7 months feels like a long time in the soccer world. But if we think back to the Thorns' first game of the 2019 season, we remember three things. Caitlin Ford's first goal with Portland, Tobin Heath's backheel score, and a shutout to start the season.
At the end of that first half, and this time it's Caitlin Ford delivering to Tobin Heath.
Continuing with a captain's hat trick in week 2, the season started strong. 6 road games met head-on, after which Portland was competing at the top of the NWSL. When the Thorns later and finally returned to Providence Park, they had 3 wins, 11 points, and momentum. But by the time those home games came, the second reality of the season had already arrived. For almost 2 months, the team would be broke apart. 9 players picked to chase their dreams, the rest tasked with staying home and keeping the team on course. That stretch started strong, with names like Egerstrom, Salem, and Ball among the many who'd step up. Menges, Klingenberg, Reynolds, the returned Brynjardsdottir. Other pieces were still there too, but come mid-May, the whole team would have to do their part. Then, that long-awaited return. June 2nd, months of back and forth, weeks on the road, were over. New stand on the east side, new locker room beneath the west. It was a renovation the Thorns had helped fuel, and it was time for them to enjoy it. And enjoy it they did. A breakout performance from Simone Charley. The first of 2 multi-goal days from Midge Purce, both against Chicago. It was a dominant 3-0 win, the perfect way to welcome the first visitor to the team's new home.
This forward for Charley. Simone Charley, edge of the box. Across, looking for Purce. Back to back.
Across the pond, Thorns were experiencing milestones too. For players like Christine Sinclair and Tobin Heath, it was another chapter and a legacy. Anderson and Ford had played in World Cups before too. For 5 other Thorns though, they got their first taste of the world's biggest stage, with the NWSL's reigning MVP scoring early in her World Cup debut. For the Thorns that fought on, that fight took on different forms. Purce's breakout continued, as did a rookies in Gabby Seiler, and when the team needed it most, players like Tyler Lucy emerged, earning new reputations with their clutch performances.
Lucy will fire and score! We're tied!
4 players who represent the red and black ascended the podium in France, delivering another world title to U.S. soccer. At home, the memories continue piling up. More heroics from Lucy, who crafted another iconic Providence Park moment.
Lucy! The Princeton product is going to give them 3 points at home here at Providence Park. What a finish!
A week and a half later, a perfect debut for the U.S. Internationals in their new home. Has there ever been more Portland dominance than those first 24 minutes against Houston? Then, a record for fans too, 25,218. There's never been a bigger crowd for an NWSL game. There's never been a chance for the Riveters to put up that number before. But new stadium, new capacity, new record for the most famous fans in women's soccer. By season's end, the team was where they'd become accustomed, exercising some demons in the process. In 2015, amid a World Cup campaign, Portland missed the playoffs for the only time in club history. In 2019, though, the whole squad stepped up, keeping the team among the league's best throughout the summer and, when the team came back together, guiding Portland to a 4th straight postseason. In the end, one rule held true. If it's October, if it's the NWSL, put the Thorns in the playoffs.